Hi, folks. My name is Becoming the Real Me I Am. No longer just an observer of me that I am, becoming the creator I am of me. So I'm not observing you controlling me in any way, fashion, or form. You of religion, law, political correctness, conformity, compliance. I am no longer seeking to comply with your laws. I have mine, or am I lawless now? Freedom with, freedom to heal, freedom to love, freedom to be who I am, to be who I really am, to be me, to be alive, to be conscious, to be creative, to be creating something other than me in the flesh limited to it. So I no longer let this flesh limit me because I am me, not a flesh man. I am a woman in childbirth of the real me. You see, I had become pregnant, and I have explained this over and over and over. But I'm no longer religious about it. You see, what I'm sharing with you is my school of me. You who have been with me, conscious of me, my teachings, my livings, my failures, my frailty, my joys and revelations. You've been in my school with me, or have you seen this as a school? Or will you be in the school of me? That's you, the school of you. The school of you I am, that I am is you. Where you begin to school yourself, not just according to the lines of theocracy, theology, or revolutionary phrase, or will you change what you see you laying down now? Not your life for another, but to be the real you. Becoming the observer, not again, who fools everything about him. We become the lover of life now, joy with. Joy, kings of joy, grace, mercy, peace, and Jerusalem, not. But no longer couching things in the context of religion. Or a molecular world either. What are you going to? Are you coming alive? Not the woke agenda of other, but changing everything about the vernacular of peace, or the common parlance, or what diction and grammar no longer hold you here. Will you be just the real you? No longer seeking a marriage to this place, your face, to have breath in your nostrils? Are we moving on from here yet? I have been in the school of me. You can be in the school of me too, where you school you like this, not just taking my word for it, but learning from me like you do from other people, other sources, other scientists, religionists, or will you conform no more to the theology of dogma or that which creases your brain or gives you a headache? I'm no more under their authority. I'm no more human, limited to. I see I am my creation me, and I'm moving from observation status to creative comfort, not or am I? Changing what passive I am about, the passivity of. That's no longer passe. I just want to be me. And I'm no longer in your Jerusalem, singing your songs of hate or faith or whatever makes you comply with laws that keep you in flesh. Or will you change? I'm in the school of me sharing, in the school of me sharing with you, me, my school, to encourage you to have your school, to comply with no other, but to create you from observer status no more, or will you no longer comply with all that keeps you here? Shut out, shut down, religionified, concretized, molecularized, theologized. I'm who I am. Moving from creature comfort status to creator, adventurer. No longer worried about your White Rabbit series, your red pill or blue ones. No longer worried about your pew makers or sitters who sit there wasting their life observing them as observers. I'm no longer disconnected from me. I see that I have created me. And I'm not religious about it. I'm no longer the devil. I'm no longer God. I'm no longer enigmatic to me. I'm no longer unknowable. I'm no longer the conundrum or the enigma machine. I'm no more. Created or living by or terminated by your algorithms. For I live where I want to. For I live in me, not created by you. And me is many meons with, or am I shredding a lot of Meonics documents? Or am I shedding light on the Meonics way? Or am I changing everything you think protons and neutrons do? Will you change your love for me? Not again. Will you be me, who has a voice, a comfort, a creative love, a love of creativity, a love of creation, you being the creator of a new life, new joy, moving from observer stances to where you no more stand in a pool of your own blood, beating your head against a wall, trying to appease somebody special, a God, a person, a theology, a self-improvement program. Will you no longer strive to be in comfort? Strive to be a fool no more. Or led are you no more to the gallows of you, O Mordecai? Or are you changing all of your props on your play stage of life? Or are you creating new ones? Are you magnetic no more? The attraction of? The one are you who will create you now? I'm alive in life, not I'm alive in death no more. I'm no more walking around dead in the death of you appointed to it by some God, some sermoneer, some seer, some profiteer. I profit the way I want to because I'm in business among the cosmos. No longer subject to Sirius, Syria. Or are you changing what land you serve? Or will you create your new one now as the creator? Who serves you no more shit on a shingle, the sermons of the people who so often are so sincere. But they don't know. They're not alive. They have appointed themselves unto death. They're asleep not at the wheel. Or are you changing everything you hold on to? Are you willing to no longer hold on to God? A God theory, a mental deity, a conceptual framework that's in your mind that you are creating, that you serve, and you spend time admiring, submitting to, creating its voice within you to hear the voice as the observer and the creator too, not knowing the difference. Are you serving it no more, that which you don't know? Will you no longer be terrified at God to come into its presence? Or will no God exist but you? Or are you no longer delineating one, creating its form and fashion in your mind to serve it? You're the creator of you. And I create joy now with the people who will create joy in their veins. Light, love, joy, equality, equally loving each other, no longer misogynistic, no longer monogamous, no longer flesh led by to be remaining in flesh and then die. Are you coming out of what you have thought life is? and what powers you possess or exercise now, will you? Will you change what you see you as doing? The God seeking a seeker no more. Will you observe you, the Creator, coming alive, creating now the new birth, the new birth, the new person, new ultimatums no longer remaining in you, the artifact says. You will no longer be digging up the old that has come forth as database one. Or are you changing what you have prophesied, foretold, insight given, recorded, created a new life? Are you willing to? No matter how you speak like this or not, or will you extemporaneously arrive at something not, or will you grow to behold the king of anarchists not? Or are you of the cosmos coming alive as its creator, as you create you anew, a new birth with the conscious creator, the common Christ, the angels, a race of light beings. I have shown you so many pictures to be not limited to this again. This no longer conforms me to it nor its algorithms. This thing, the puppeteer, the puppet masters. Oh gosh, what a movie. I have shown you many things in advance, and I go make them done as a Christ, not, or do I change? All of the context, all of the conformity, all of the compliance, your very motive, your looks, your hair, your breath. Will you breathe me into place to be the royal me, regal me, serving you not again, but you coming into the oneship of the crown of life, no longer a religious context with needing. Will you lay down your database one, your Jesus the pattern? Will you see what I am, being said to I am, to be I am again, alive to be me? Who's talking to who? Whom? Whoever? Whosoever? The school of me is not a rigid formula by entered or commanded or commandeered. The school of me is love-based, based in unconditional love for me, myself, you too. So I no longer condemn you, nor me, to conform to a context of other. So I lay down my Bible, not, or did I long ago? Or do I reference its scriptures not again, or am I changing? What you see, you will curse you with no more. The conformity of the compliance, the conservative measures, or will you be a radical, the revolution of not, or will you be the new beginnings me? And begin again, a new race, a new life, a new energy. a new oneship of the ones who come together to all be the one, no longer set apart, separate, but the energy I am beholds the I am, the creative creator of the real me. So there's a crisis in religion, and all people will face this choice, whether to create the Christ or to create them, or to create the conformity of their blessing. Or will you change what you see you emerging into? The new beginnings may be the regal royal of the palaces of exoplanets no more? Or are you changing your exodus from religion? Or will there be one now who see the observer status no more stamped out by religion? Or did it only create one? I love you, and I have a friendship circle of supporters, of lovers, and I invite you to join. I invite you to be one. I invite you to support me in this message, in this endeavor, not in this religion or religious exercise. But you can see how to join on my website, theodorcottingham.com. If you want to help, you want to heal, you want to be the real you, if you want to be in the school of me, the friendship of friends, the healers I am of me, I invite you to religion to go to no more for the answers. Be the real you in love with you and see what you have in your possession, in your mind, in your brain. Hold on to the past no more. Let us go. And be the trapeze artist, not or are you letting go of what you've held on to for so long, swinging back and forth in the duality of man, and letting go of all that you have held on to for comfort, for answers, for context, to become the creative who now create that perfect moment to turn around and see the real you, clutching onto no thing, but holding the next bar as you swing, as you flow, as you glow to another place, as you create it in the Creator's crown of joy. See what I have said and witnessed me as the Apostle Paul not, but I tell you this, there's no apostleship to marriage, nor apostate mind, or elixir of youth, or conformity to kings and their laws and their religions anymore. I exhibit me. I have a school, the school of me. And I've shared with you my love and my path, and I give you meonics, not I give you me. Live, alive, to be the one in your mirror that you create now anew. With the life, with the aliveness of the real you. To do the things I did, not the things that I hurt with, but no longer stumbling in the pools of blood, nor swimming in sorrow. Come out. and be the righteous not. Be the righting me. I'm at box 34 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, USA. And I love you. TheodoreCottingham.com. I have sure said much in this little broadcast. Be the network of faith, not again, but the face of God, not needing to smile upon you. Be the face of the regal royal you, no longer creating you limited to flesh. No longer the observer of just sorrows, but creating the creation of the new me. Birth the new you, the new beginnings of. And enjoy this day this way with all who will let you. My friendship circle sets the pace, not, but I enjoy a lot to be married, not again to the things of fools. I love you all. Rejoice. And new beginnings start. New beginnings be. The new beginning of you, you creating it, not the observer status of, but moving out, not into religion, but into the freedom, failing no more to be the autonomy of me, not under your authority. I love love. I live love. And I live now. I live now according to me, because I love you. I am you who are afraid no more to do this. Be the alive you. And the cosmos, above you no more, but create it. It's living. And it lives inside you if you will create the non-separation now. Be the living creators of me. Create me well, no matter whether you call me Christ or not. Be the common royal regal of the cosmos of one. And hold on to nothing else that gave you so much comfort in the past that you wanted to memorize and be diligent studiers about. You're no longer showing yourself approved to try to be approved by anyone else. Be the regal royal, the master, the ancients, no more led by. We're no longer following this race. We are creating a new one of light, love, and peace, where you begin to see the joy of angels who need not a religious context, but not a setting of failure limited to four walls. Join me on my path. The religious no more, but the real me. I love you. The school of me. I love you. The school of you. Oh, good. Create it. Create you. Create the Creator's path, the conscious Christ, the common man, the common woman, the completer, the enjoyer, not the voyeur anymore of the real. I love you all. TheodoreCottingham.com. Join me in my path, my quest, my school, the school of one, the school of me, the school of you creating, the school of your mouth no limited to the energy of your faith or your face, but no longer holding on to the past. See a new beginning you. Create you. Be the alive one in the cosmos. Fearful no more. Much afraid no more. Now being the rulers of the universe not, but the creators of joy without sorrow for each other. See you, love. Thank you for sharing this time. Thank you so much. Be a member. Join me. My friendship circle. I love you. Good day. See me in you. See me as you. See you as the cosmos, the creator of all is inside of you. And that's where you are. Not in the Mideast. You are it. The process not excluding you, but being the process, the energy. Seek no other. I love, I live, I am. I create. And now I do things with the new Regal Royal, who won't need your money again for things of the past. Create a new God, not again to serve, but a love that never fails. With the eyes of one. Good day, love. TheodoreCottingham.com. Friendship me if you choose. I love you. Create the school you live in and create you anew in it and live love and shine and glow just like this. Recruit not, but create. Live the love of one. Good day.